It's lost.
Where's he gone? Walking off.
Forfeit.
That's it. Award it to Gareth.
Oh, what? Go around here.
It is. I was going to say, let's still look. Getting a break shot.
And when you are ready, please proceed. Good luck.
No, can't do that. You're not on the microphone.
Tell Matt. He's aware of it.
Twice.
So you want to wear Matt. The left on left hand controls slightly raised. I have seen more.
35.
It's your call, sir.
40.
Looks like a turn to me.
It's a tail.
44.
You like Gemma?
Yeah. 51.
Yeah, but you like it. Team one.
66. 71. 76. 16.
5. Three times, one.
38.
Three times, one up, please.
Those of you at home, Abbey is about 1,000 behind at the moment. It is to come. It's unlucky, very unlucky for him. Scores are, Abbey is about 1.2k down in the first leg, but it is her break to come.
Hit it really thin at the top and came all the way up.
Well, it was the cheaper. He said it didn't really matter much what.
Okay. 5.
That's how I lose
The score update for you, Abbey is currently about 1.5k behind. She has her break to come, and she's been unlucky with a couple of pegs so far in this game, so she's more than in it. See what happens over the remaining 5 or so minutes of this leg, and then the second one. It's very unlucky.
we failed. Don't like this. Don't blame him. It's got to be cut very simple.
Well, I mean, that is the definition of incredibly lucky. That's moved about an inch, the white peg, but it's stayed up, and Keith has got the break back in fortunate circumstances. He's immediately spurned that opportunity by pushing the red past. He may just be looking to essentially keep these. Abbey walking about 1.5k down now with this break. She's a bit unlucky to be that far behind, as I say. She's got the break to come, and she's been in good form over the course of this bronze tournament. Slightly awkward leave there from Keith. And that is the break back for Abbey. I mean, it's a lovely 4 runs. Absolutely great shot, but not for Keith. Let's see what Abbey can do. She trails by a brief look at the scoreboard. Looks like about 1.2. So let's see where Abbey can go. Break just slides wide. That's another peg. I think that's the 3rd peg of the game for Abbey. It's not quite going her way so far in this leg. Jesus, that's the mighty fine, John. Crucial moments here for Keith. If he can get the break back, add another 600 to 700, it's going to be a big lead that Abbey will need to chase down in the second leg. Oh, that looks a bit short. So that makes Keith's lead up to 1.8k. But Abbey has a chance here to add a few points in reply. It's not quite going Abbey's way in this leg, and that was the bar, if you can hear it. So it's almost over. Abbey will get the break in the second leg. It's just, let's see what the score she will be chasing is going to be.
You played the shot.
As I say, Abbey is about 1.8k down in this leg. The bar is gone. So So we're just in the last knockings. Lovely shot there from Abbey. And that is all the balls. So let's have a look at the leaders. See that looks like 970 to Abbey on the bottom, and I would say that's about 2660 on the top. Can't be sure for Destiny.
Around about 1500.
The scorer said it's about 1500ish. I think that's a bit imprecise for this game. I think it's more like 1700, which could make all the difference here. But it is Abbey who will get the break in this second leg. 1700 behind, and certainly important that she gets going with a nice start here.
Makes it a bit more easy for second leg, doesn't it?
Lovely shot. Oh, look at it.
25.
So for those of you joining us, this is the second leg. It is Abbey's opening break. She's currently on 370. Has a deficit of 1700 from the opening leg.
52.
So it's at 82 now for Abbey here, so the deficit is under 1,000 if you include this break. So it's just slipped past. Oh no. Disaster. So that's 820 points lost there for Abbey. Big score in this final. Let's see what Keith can do in that. Wow. Just about enough gravity here in Northampton for that to drop. And that's going to sneak in. It's a good shot from Keith, and he's well in charge of the match now. 1700 up from the first leg. Abbey unfortunately pegged her opening break in this second leg, and then Keith is back on the break and has opted to lead over 2,000. Oh, well, that's an interesting move. should be okay. I think there's enough of the red poking out to go wide of the two whites. And he's played it. Abbey had got her hopes up there that something dramatic may be incoming, but Keith is now in the groove. And he's gone past 1,000 in this break.
19.
Wow, that's a flat.
24.
Seems slightly unnecessarily close to the peg there from Keith, but he's safely banked it on left one, trickily down the middle. Abbey might have to negotiate. And the lead for Keith is now stretched out to 3,000 over the course of the two legs. Plenty of time though. Still the opportunity for Abbey to come back. She may have to get her skates on, so to speak. Keith Abbey is getting confident on that break shot. We've seen a couple of times. The red ball has just gone outside the 50. Getting it a little bit too thin. It's fair to say these tables in Northampton have generally been playing downhill, so the thinner break shot's been the way to play. And that's a bit of an unlucky leave, because this is going to give Keith the opportunity to move that red ball out from the tricky position. And he's done that. Keith is looking in a good touch here, and sadly it may be the end of Abbey's run in the bronze today, but it's been a very successful weekend. Victories over Mary Leeming in the quarterfinals and Ian Underwood in the semi-finals today. In fact, getting past Ian, who'd beaten Abbey in the groups, got past him. Well, didn't beat her in the groups, beat her in the silver competition. She got revenge on the very last ball of the match. She needed the 100 to win. Sunk it first time. An excellent shot. But it now looks like Keith is saddled into his rhythm. You can see that little back stretch, the thought of just play the table for another couple of minutes and this is going to be mine. And that little smile across his face tells you that he's looking ever so relaxed. Breaks 57, which means his lead is just over 3,000 now, and he's kept them. So Abbey is going to have to find God mode here to snatch a victory from the jaws of defeat. I think sadly that has summed up what has happened to Abbey in this match. It's been unfortunate with pegs and balls just catching on the lip of the pocket. There's been a few tables this weekend where the pockets haven't been ideal. You think of the Hawley Cricket Club top in the Redhill League where some balls can get up to the lip and stop. There's been a few like that. But I think sadly for Abbey, she will know that Keith has outplayed her in this match, and I think he's going to be a deserving winner. But take nothing away from Abbey's wonderful weekend, getting to the final of this inaugural bronze event. But an excellent achievement. And there you go, that's another example. Balls have just sat on my lip from time to time. That's well dealt with from Keith. You can see a good crowd just gathered for this bronze final. There is a gold final also going on just to the left of us. I believe Matt Jones is looking like he is going to beat Kurt Driver.
18.
Does this bring the black peg into it is the question. I think even if it does, Abbey is going to be struggling. Safely negotiated by Keith. And he keeps his break of 1,209. The lead now for Keith is beyond 4,500, so I suspect there is only a few minutes to go on the bar, and Abbey's race is likely to have been won. So thank you to all of you who've watched and listened along. It's great to show the strength of our Redhill League players and celebrate their performances. Just shorten us encounter. Lovely shot there from Keith. As we come towards the end of the match. As I say, for those of us joining, those of you joining, in fact, if I could speak English correctly, my greatest skill. Abbey is about 4.5k down, with only a couple of minutes to go. That was a terrific shot there from Abbey. See if she can finish with a flourish.
3 times, 1 up.
12.
Wonderfully controlled shot there from Abbey. A wonderful shot there from Abbey. Let's see if she can finish the game off in style. Oh, surely not. Well, I think sadly that is a summary of this game for Abbey. Been very unfortunate. And pegs have been going akimbo. Her Nomad's teammate, who we sometimes call Peggy Palmer, would be proud. Of course, a nickname for John Palmer, although he's been in fine form this season, and any pegs that have dropped haven't really affected him. Well, there you go, it's touching. He might even be leaning against the peg for Keith. It's sad summary of the situation for Abbey, that Keith can get so close and just pulls up short. But as I say, it's been a fine performance for Abbey, and there goes the bar. Puts the death knell on it as Keith nudges the white, fortunately, into the 20. But there'll be one last hurrah for Abbey. Let's see if she can clear them up and maybe get one final go at the break. Lovely start, a bit unlucky not to move the red into a nicer position. Oh, another very good shot, unlucky not to sink the white. Sneak into the 30, there must be one, maybe two balls left in the tray now. Fine snick and unfortunate not to knock one in. as we come to the end of this final. Your winner is going to be Keith Thomson, sadly not Redhill's Abbey Balchin. But it's been a great tournament, and I'm sure everybody from the Redhill League is winning, everybody else. One of Abbey's many fans across the world will be delighted for her and how she's performed this weekend. It's been excellent stuff from losing the opening match, and then for her bronze group she had to win at least 3 legs, which she did to qualify for the knockout stages. And as I say, she beat Mary Leeming, who'd been in fine form this weekend in the quarter-final, as well as Ian Underwood, who had knocked her out of the silver competition earlier. And we're just having a bit of fun on the final ball. We're now having a conversation about the number of fingers required for the 100 hole. It's caused many a laugh on a Tuesday night. Oh, looks good. There we go. Abbey finishing it off in fine style. And she is the runner-up in this year's bronze competition. So thank you everybody for watching and listening. And we'll see you all on the other side next time a Redhill player goes deep in the bar billiards competition.